All right, good Monday morning. I just got done doing legs and it was fun. Yeah. So I never used to enjoy doing legs before, but I enjoy it a little bit more now that I don't have knee pain all the time. My knee didn't start hurting until like the very last set of my leg curls, so that's nice. I used to just be in pain all the fucking time, and now I'm not in pain all the time, so I don't mind doing them. Last week was great, was a great week, except for Saturday I was late on breakfast and I missed doing feeder sets, but Coda wasn't feeling the greatest, so I just kind of hung out with her, and yeah, so that's about the only well, besides I had to make Monster Mash one day, that was about the only day I fell behind was Saturday with my late breakfast, and I missed my feeder set. Sunday was really fun. I'm gonna upload a video of that. We helped build a pool, which we've never really done before, but we went to my sister's and they've got like animals and four-wheelers and all that other stuff, so the kids kind of did that for the day Sunday. My weight this morning was 201, so I guess you're supposed to make adjustments every week with this plan, so I readjusted this morning, and my calories are like, it's like 25 calories more. I don't need any more protein, so I'm just gonna adjust it for carbs. I'm already getting like 250 something grams of protein, I'm pretty sure, which is really high because you only really need like 0.8 to a gram of protein per pound of body weight, or like 2 grams per kilogram, which is like 2.5 pounds or whatever. So yeah, so I'm definitely over my protein, and I could just be weighing like, I'm like 3 pounds more, but I could just be doing that because we couldn't do family night on Saturday because Aizen got herself in trouble, so we had to do it Saturday instead. And then me and her made some weird little Timbit things, and there's a video of that put up if you want to check that out. It was pretty fun. Oh, and on a nice note, I won't have to do, if my videos are too long now, I won't have to do split up videos because they finally verified my account, not with the little verification badge, but just the verification, so you can upload longer than 15 minutes if you have to. They probably still won't be much more than like 10-15 minutes, but there's been a few times where they've been like 20 minutes, and then I've got to split them up into like 2 10-minute videos, which is weird. Yeah, so so I'll post see, I'm at the beautiful gym. I'll post my meals up here, or sorry, I will post the one meal I'm going to adjust. I don't need to go through all my meals. You want to check out my meals, do like go check out my overview video of what I'm going to be doing. It's like my new training video or whatever, or my new training diet video. I forget what I called it because I'm always super burnout and never remember anything. So yeah, so I'll just post my calorie adjustments here, and then like my new weight here, and which meal I changed, which will probably be my second meal, which is just the hamburger, rice, and spinach. And I'll probably just end up adding a little bit more rice to that meal. I don't need any more protein, so yeah. This week should be interesting. I've got to go to Walmart today because we need new body wash, new shampoo, Ro needs dandruff shampoo, and I need to get a few groceries. Plus I've got to do a bunch of cooking today. I was gonna get it done yesterday, but instead we went and had fun. So yeah, so I'm not behind for today, but if I don't get stuff done today, then I'm gonna be behind all week. So I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna relax for a bit. I'm gonna eat, and then I'm gonna get the kids ready. We're gonna go to Walmart. I'm gonna buy a bunch of stuff that I need for the diet this week, and then I'm gonna get cracking this afternoon on making meals. I'm gonna try, like no joke, I'm gonna try make 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna try to make like 25 to 30 meals. It's like 5 to 6 days worth. I can keep 3 days in the fridge, and then I'm gonna put the other like 2 to 3 days in the freezer, and then I'm just gonna take them out the night before and let them start defrosting, and then I'll warm them up as I go, so that way I'm gonna be on top of it all week this week. And I want the cook, basically want the cook, at all this week. Yeah, so everything's going great. The training's going great. Oh yeah, I went from 110 to 150 on a leg press, so I'm already starting to get a teeny tiny bit stronger, but I've never really trained legs really fucking hard, so I actually will probably put some nice size on them doing this, and some nice strength, because they're just not used to being trained, so they should blow right up, hopefully, with all the really high rep and intense high rep, and then intense low rep and heavy. I'm hoping I could get at least to like 2 something by the end of this. We'll see though how my knee feels. So yeah, I did all my workouts, or I I did, when I got done my whole workout, there we go, I went and I just grabbed some 25-pound plates and I just walked around for a bit. After this, I'm gonna definitely have to work on strengthening my core, because I find that I'm having a little bit of trouble keeping myself stable while I'm doing the leg press, and I'm kind of like bending forward. I don't really want to do that and use body motion to push the weight a little bit. So yeah, so after the next, I guess I have 3 weeks left. So after these next 3 weeks, I'm gonna start working on a little bit more core training too, so that way my core is stronger. And yeah, and I think I'm gonna do like a strength phase after this, where I just gonna kind of get into heavy lifting, but we'll see. That's not for a few weeks, so I don't really need to think about that yet. So yeah, so last week went fucking great. I'm up 3 pounds. We'll see. We'll see if that stays on. Obviously it's not 3 pounds of muscle, that's impossible. Well, maybe not for some people, but that's impossible for me. And then yeah, so I'm headed home. I'm just gonna hang out. Well, I'm gonna drink my orange juice, and I'm gonna wait about a half an hour. My orange juice and dextrose and salt. I don't have any dextrose left, so I'm gonna have to see what I can do for that. The girls probably have candy somewhere, so I'll just figure out 50 grams of dextrose through that. And then I'm gonna look for dextrose while we're at Walmart today and see if I can find that. And then yeah, so I'm just gonna eat a little bit of candy and then drink more orange juice with some salt. And then I don't really know where you buy dextrose. It's weird. I had like the dextrose little pill things, and I've just been kind of eating candy, so that it's basically the same thing as long as you get, hopefully it's the same thing as long as you're getting the dextrose in you. I should probably look into that, but dextrose is just sugar. So yeah, so I'm gonna check and see if I can find that at Walmart. And then yeah, I'm not quite sure what else we're gonna do today. This week doesn't seem as busy or stressful as the past couple weeks. Now I always say that on a Monday morning, saying my week's not gonna be busy and stressful until about like Tuesday or Wednesday, and I'm like, fuck, there's so much to do. Not because I slack off and fall behind, but just because yeah, my weeks just tend to get a little bit more insane than usual. So yeah, weight's going good, training's going good, diet's going good, feeder sets are going good, except for Saturday I missed. And I don't think I'm really fucking sweating. I'm sweating like all over. I don't think my forearms are growing. I think this is gonna be the last month I do feeder sets too. I probably should have mentioned that. Just because I'm gonna give my body, my fucking chest, we'll get in that in a second, just because my body probably needs a little bit of a break from doing feeder sets every single night. So after the 11th, I'm done feeder sets for that. And then yeah, and another thing is I'm fucking sore. My chest is sore from the other day from training. I seem to get a lot more sore doing this, so that's nice. And hopefully that keeps happening, and then I can grow. So yeah, so I'm outie for a bit. I'm on my way home. Everything's going great, except for I gotta cook a lot. I guess I do have a lot going on today because I gotta cook a whole bunch of meals. So yeah, thank you for listening to my ramble. Hopefully some of it made sense, and I will catch you all in a little bit. Peace. It's hot in here. Not because of me, just because it's literally fucking hot in here. All right, so I am cooking. I'm an idiot. I bought pork, and burger mix. So yeah, we're just gonna deal with that for the next week. Got a bunch of containers out, so I got about 5 days worth. I'm hoping I got enough. I've got 1 pack cooked, a pack there, another pack in the fridge. Got 5 cups of rice cooking, not 5 cups of cooked rice, but 5 cups of uncooked rice. Then I'm gonna start filling up these bad boys. Oh, okay, I'm not getting too fat. I'm usually super fat after about 3 months of trying to put on muscle, because I just eat and eat and eat, but I'm not doing that this time. So yeah, so I just thought I'd give you a little update. Plus, I'm cleaning, so yeah, there's that. I gotta knocked all the recycling over, so now I gotta put it all up and then take it outside nicely. And Coda's helping me, she's cleaning in the living room, and Rose watching TV because he's an ass. No, I'm joking. And then I got laundry and yada 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 and on because my job never ends. So yeah, so cooking. I'm ready for a bit. Peace. Oh, it's a little blurry. Oh, whatever. Look it. Look it. I made a mistake and bought the wrong meat. I bought burger pork mix. So we'll go over that in a little bit because I got to change around my carbs, and yeah, so I'll explain that. So I'm just cooking away. I also forgot to mention I didn't buy sweet potatoes this week because they're too expensive. So, and I'm not paying almost $2 a pound for sweet potatoes when I can buy a regular bag of potatoes for $3 something, and it's 5 pounds. And I'm not gonna make my egg meals. I'm gonna make them every morning because they go like a little bit funny. So yeah, I won't be doing that stuff until the morning. And I'm using regular potatoes because I get a big ass bag of potatoes for almost $4 instead of spending $8 on sweet potatoes. Oh geez, so yeah, I just thought I'd pop in here and explain that a little bit too, why there's no egg meals on the counter. putting food in my fat face. Because I'm an idiot and always forget to mention stuff, so I gotta kind of throw in little clips here and there sometimes. I got frozen spinach this time because it's easier and it's way cheaper. So that's like $2 a bag instead of $4 for a container. And you get like almost 30 servings out of that instead of like 8 or 10 or the other one. And I couldn't find dextrose, so I bought candy to eat. So yeah, I just thought I'd jump in and show everybody that because I'm an idiot and always forget to say stuff, and I think about it after. So frozen spinach, cheaper. Can't find my keys either. Frozen spinach is cheaper, and I couldn't find a bag of dextrose, so I bought candy to eat. And I think you eat 12. That was about 50 grams. So, ta-da! Hopefully that's everything. I don't have to keep putting in little, hey boy, you're so beautiful. Look at how beautiful this kid is. So I won't have to keep throwing in clips here and there because I'm an idiot. Okay. Alright, here we go. There's the potatoes and stuff and the red peppers. There's rice taken out of my last meal for Tuesday. I'm only keeping out 2 meals because I'm gonna finish. I don't want the rice to go bad on the 3rd day, so I'm just gonna. Hello, beautiful children. So I've got a bunch of meals. Oh, look at all the good stuff the kids get. So I got a bunch of meals in here too. And I've got 5 days worth of meals. I'm gonna freeze up some of these. I'm gonna only leave it 2 days because I have my food for today already, and I don't want the 3rd day to start going bad by the time I go to eat it, because rice is only good for a few days in the fridge, and I'd rather just take it out and defrost it. Oh, a little shiny. All right, so I just got done making all my meals. I'm gonna throw the rest of them in the freezer. I'm gonna go get the smaller girls, and then we're all going to the park to play for a bit. And then I'm gonna edit up this video and throw it up when I get home. I don't really have anything else to do today except for dishes now, because yeah, there's lots of dishes. I gotta get rid of all the grease from the, I guess, hamburger pork, and yeah, so that's basically gonna be it for the day. I've gotten everything I want to get done except for laundry, dishes, finished cleaning the kitchen, and never mind, I'm not close. And the recycling, I gotta get that out. I'm gonna have to put it in the van and take it to the recycling center probably tomorrow after work, because the pork hamburger mixture has less protein. I put an extra ounce in every meal and then took a little bit of the carbs out of every meal, so it kind of evens itself out. My calories will probably be a little bit higher this week than they were last week, which is fine because I've gone up 3 pounds. And then yeah, that's it for the day. I'm actually ahead for once. I'm usually way behind, but now I'm ahead. So clean up a little bit, go get those babies, go play at the park for half an hour so they can run everything off. Then I'm gonna make them chicken for dinner and maybe a salad. So like salad, see, they all love salad. So chicken and salad and all that other good stuff. Yeah, so meals frozen and all that other lovely stuff that you do when you're a parent. So yeah, so that's it. So I just like say yeah a lot. Apparently I say a lot and yeah and all that other stuff that I just keep repeating over and over again. So that's it for the day. Thank you for tuning in if you watched, and if you didn't watch the whole thing, then I guess you don't see this part and you go So I'm out. I'm gonna get this video up, and then I've got a good video for tomorrow of us building a pool. And then I don't do Wednesday check-ins anymore, so you don't have to look at my ugly face. You get to look at cuter faces more often. And I'm out, and I guess I'm all into meat too. I ate all that hamburger that I bought like a month ago. Well, I didn't eat it all. The kids eat hamburger too. But I ate all that hamburger I bought a month ago, like the 25 packs or whatever, plus the other ones I had in the freezer. So I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for a hamburger sale this week. At least I have food. I have Tuesday's food, which has less carbs, and then I have Wednesday's already made, which is the normal amount of carbs, and then I have Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So no carbs in Thursday or Fridays, but then carbs in Saturdays, and then I'll also have to start cooking everything on Sunday, so I'm not scrambling on a Monday. And yeah, so that's it for the day. Thank you for tuning in. Peace!